The following Green Thumb segment is sponsored by Ginger Valley Garden Center.
Greg Lays here in Ginger Valley's nursery. You know, here we are, third week of August. We've been talking about color in the yard all month of August. You know, annuals are, some of them are just kind of fizzling out, and perennials are the answer this time of year. And look what I'm surrounded by. These are perennial hibiscus. Now this takes a little explaining, because sometimes we have the tropical hibiscus that we sell with the annuals. This is not the tropical hibiscus. This is a perennial hibiscus. You know, perennial means they come back every year, and these sure do. Look at the blooms on these. These are dinner plate, almost dinner plate sized blooms. This is the hardy hibiscus. Comes back every year. It will not freeze out over the winter. There are a couple of things to keep in mind about this plant. It was native to the edges of the swamps and bogs, so it was kind of used to a moist soil. Most of the soils here are more than sufficient to handle that kind of moisture, but if you're in doubt, we have a soil additive called sphagnum peat moss. You can see that here next to me. That holds the moisture, so it's always a good idea. In fact, we recommend when planting these to work in some sphagnum peat moss into the soil before you plant it. Go about half and half. Half of your existing soil, half the sphagnum, then fill back in the hole with that mixture. And then of course always use the root stimulator. Root stimulator will generate many roots to come out. These have a lot of roots, a strong root system. They need that to bring up all the moisture they need. Remember, this is a moisture loving plant. So plant it with the sphagnum, put it in an area where you can give it more water. Your watering, your sprinkler system will not be enough. It's got to have extra water. So extra water, sphagnum moss, root stimulator to get it off to a good start. Beautiful color all summer long, big bloom. For Ginger Valley, this is Greg Lays.